I started Cuddle My Kids after my own experience with breast cancer. I was diagnosed at 32 years old when my children were 3 and 1 at the time. And I was really just, it was really hard to balance caring for the children and caring for myself and dealing with cancer. And I just saw that there were so many people out there that didn't have the support that they needed, other moms and dads that needed support caring for their kids and managing their cancer. So my husband Scott and I decided that after our experience that we were going to create something for other parents to support other parents. And that's how Cuddle My Kids started.
We're so proud to serve these families that we have had some parents that say that when they get home from their cancer treatments and they tell their spouse that this was the worst they ever had, I feel terrible and awful. And once they get into the home, their kids run up to them and with big smiles on their face and say, "Cuddle My Kids was here, Cuddle My Kids was here."
We have 2 staff members that go to the home and they bring toys, crafts, paint, trains, cars, Barbie, anything that the kids want to play with. All the messy stuff that parents don't want to do. And we really play with the kids and engage them and play with them and wear them out for the entire hour and a half we're there. And they're so excited, they don't even want us to leave. So lots of times when we leave, they say, "Oh my gosh, when are you coming back? I don't want you to leave." And the good thing is that there's never been an experience where a child's not waiting by the door. So the kids wait by the door, and then we're with them for the hour and a half that we're there, and then they're totally wiped out. So mom or dad has so much time to really take advantage of the time that they need, to get well, and their kids get all the energy out. So basically, we just provide all the fun.
So we take what could be the worst day for a parent and turn, it into the best day for their children. Most people are selfless that are going through their treatments. All they want is their kids to be happy during this really negative time, and it's a blessing that what we're doing and the reaction we have from people that we're serving.
We're really one of the only ones that actually goes into the home and not only works with the family, but people tend to view us by the end of it as an extension of their family because we're working alongside of their children and their parents that are there to support them, but we're actually the only support that they have as their treatment progresses and the initial group of support leaves.
My children had normalcy again in their life, and they were doing what children should do. Now remember, my children were 3 and 4 years old. So at that point, it was good to hear them laugh. It was good to hear them fight. It was good to hear them do anything except cry about their mom. So again, for 180 minutes each week, my kids had a normal life. And for that, I will forever be grateful to Cuddle My Kids and Kathy Gabrielson for starting this wonderful organization.
Right now we serve the suburbs of Philadelphia, so we're all over. The girls and that volunteer and work for us travel for, some travel an hour to get just to go to a family. So we serve a lot of people all over. But ideally, we've always said that cancer has no boundary, and we don't want one either. And we really believe that this organization makes a difference for families with cancer, and that it needs to be something that's available to everybody. So our hope is to grow, and our hope is to make sure that every parent that's suffering from cancer has the opportunity to receive all the support and resources that we provide the children that we serve here locally. So ideally, we want it to be a national organization. We always wanted to have a no-cost program for the families that we serve. We wanted to make everything available to them. We wanted to make sure they had all the resources, all the talking tips, all the books, anything that they might need for their kids. But in order for us to give these people what they need to ease their burden and make this horrible experience just a little bit better, is having the money that we need to do that. And so what we also need is we need funding, we need support, we need donations. And it's all the money that comes to Cuddle My Kids serves the families that we serve, goes directly to the families that we serve. So the money comes in, and when it does, we're able to support people that have cancer. All the families. I mean, it's incredible, the difference that you can make in a life by just a little bit of a donation.